In this short video, we will be showing you how to install CellaVision Remote Review software and connect it to an existing database. There are minimum specifications for the PC on which you would like to load the software. Please check the insert that came with the software and make sure that you are using an appropriate PC, and check the IT Configuration Guidelines manual to ensure that your PC meets the minimum specifications. You will also need to be sure that your CellaVision system computer has been placed on your network. You will need to know the exact name of your database, as well as the static IP address or computer name, so have it written down. If you are not sure what it is, you can log on to your CellaVision system computer and go to Help and System Information. The IP address and computer name can be found here, and the database name can be found here. Before proceeding, please follow the instructions on the product insert for disabling the firewall for port 1360 on the CellaVision system computer. Also, please ensure that the version of Remote Review software that you are about to install is the same version that is currently installed on your CellaVision. If you are not sure of your software version, you can log on to your system computer and go to Help and About, and the software version will show here. The PC on which you are loading the software must also be on the network in order for them to be able to communicate. Information about this can also be found in the IT Configuration Guidelines document if you need it. To begin, you will need administrative rights to the PC on which you would like to load the software. This may mean that you will need someone from your IT department to be present or to log on to the PC for you. You will also need the software DVD and the USB license dongle that came in the package. Or you can use the software DVD that came with your analyzer. The PC must have a DVD drive, or you will need to copy the software onto some media that you can use to load onto the PC. To begin, log onto the PC with administrative rights. Then insert the DVD into the DVD player. The setup dialog should start automatically, but if it does not, or you are using the Analyzer software DVD, you can browse to the DVD and double-click on the folder called Remote Review and the file called setup.exe. If your PC is running Windows 7, make sure that you right-click on the setup.exe file and choose Run as Administrator. Then Next. Please read and then click here to accept the terms. Choose the default destination location and click Next. Choose the default program folder and click Next. It will now take a few minutes for the next page to pop up. The next step is very important. Choose Create Database. Enter a database name that is not the name of any database that you will eventually want to connect to. Temp or Test are good choices. Leave all the other fields as they are and click on Create. Let the creation and installation finish, and then click on Finish. You can now take out the DVD and restart the computer. When the computer has finished starting up, insert the USB license key and log on again as administrator of the PC. Now we will connect remotely to your database. Go to Start, Programs, and find the CellaVision application. It has the same logo as the one on your CellaVision system computer. Later, if you want, you can make a shortcut on the desktop to make it easier to access. If you are using Windows 7, right-click and choose Run as Administrator, but otherwise you can double-click to start the application. You will see the logon box you are familiar with. The only database currently available for logon will be the one that you created during installation, and its name should already be filled in on the bottom box. Enter the username and password and log on. Go to Tools, Settings, Database, and choose Connect. In the window that pops up, enter the name of the database you would like to connect to exactly as it appears on your system computer. It is case sensitive as well. You can choose to fill in a description if you would like, but it is not required. Where it says Remote Computer, you can enter the IP address of your CellaVision system computer, but only if it is a static IP address. If not, or if you are not sure, you should use the computer name instead. Click OK. This new connection should appear in the database listing box with a lightning bolt next to it. You can now exit the software. If you get an error saying that the connection is not valid and cannot be used until it is fixed, you have either entered some information incorrectly, are not logged on as administrator, or have not completed all the prerequisite steps correctly. You can click on the database in the listing and hit Disconnect and try again when you think that you have determined where the problem was. To make sure that all is working properly, log back onto the software, but this time log on to the newly connected database by choosing it from the drop-down box. You will need to be using a valid username and password for that database. The first time you try to log on, it will have a question mark in front of it in the listing, and that is fine. You should now be able to log on to your database remotely. Repeat this process for any other databases that you would like to be able to access. Thank you for watching. We hope you found this useful. Please refer to the product insert or www.cellavision.com for more information.